Hey everyone, welcome back to Aaliyah TV Reacts. My name's Aaliyah, and today we are going to be reacting to Karlie Redd saying that her friends do not need her man's number. So I felt like this is very interesting, and yeah, let's get into it. So we're just going to jump forward to 11 minutes and we can start right here.
Those differences.
Yeah, we talked about it. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you did have a birthday party in Tursa Caicos.
My dude threw me, girl, my baby threw me the biggest, I was like, what?
You couldn't believe it. Was it that crazy for you?
It was that extravagant.
Was it a surprise or did you kind of have the heads up?
I kind of had a heads up, but then I went out of town with Bambi because I thought he canceled it.
Yeah.
So I was like, girl, come on, me and you going to Mexico. We going somewhere. He canceled it.
Right.
So I'm thinking he canceled it. Meantime, the whole time she's talking to him.
She's in on it. But then you kind of felt a little betrayed. So I do want to ask you about that. So when you have somebody that you're in a relationship with, you don't want your friends to be cool with your man?
Not even if I die.
Listen, and I agree with her. I totally agree with her because what does your man and your friend have in common that besides you that they need to be cool? Please let me know. Like, what do they have in common that they need to be cool? And just me personally, like whenever I have friends, people I'm cool with, like other women, and if I don't know their significant other or whatever, like for example on Facebook, when people get into a relationship with people on Facebook, like people go add them, okay? But it's like, if you're friends with somebody, why would you go add their boyfriend? Like, to me, that's very weird. That's very weird energy. Like, this is somebody you don't know. You only know of them because of your friend, and now you trying to go be friends with them, be friendly. Like, to me, that's OD and that's weird. So yeah, I agree. Like, y'all don't need to be friends, not even when I'm dead. Like, y'all don't need to talk about me y'all to each other. Like, none of that. All that stuff is dead. So I completely agree. I completely agree with Karlie.
Karlie, not even if you die. Why is that?
Not even if I'm me and you in a car, we get in a car accident and I need to go to the hospital and you need to call don't call them.
Why? Because isn't that how they were
That's
able
just how
to surprise
I'm not insecure or anything like that. Just don't hit up my man.
For nothing. They shouldn't have his number. He shouldn't have theirs. No circumstances. What if they knew each other before? Like they knew each other before you.
Okay, so yeah, let's touch on that. Like, even in an emergency, no. Like, there's so many other people that you can contact that will let him know. Like, in that situation, you reach out to like a sibling, maybe their parents. I don't know. Like if there's nobody else to contact but that person's significant other, you should just let the police handle that. Like, just let the police, the doctor, somebody up at the hospital or wherever y'all at, let them handle that. Like, I just, I feel like it's really no emergency, no excuse on earth for you to be contacting somebody's significant other. It's just so many other people on the list you can go through first. And I'm gonna run this one back because she did ask a question.
Because isn't that how they were able to surprise you?
I'm not insecure or anything like that. Just don't hit up my man.
For nothing. They shouldn't have his number. He shouldn't have theirs. No circumstances. What if they knew each other before? Like they knew each other before you and him started dating. So you'll be okay with them.
Different. If you knew.
Yeah, let's hit on the insecure piece. I don't think it has anything to do with being insecure either. I just feel like it has to do with respect in a way. Like, what, what I'm saying? Like, these two people don't have nothing in common besides me. So I feel like it should be like a respect thing. It's not an insecurity thing. It's just a respect thing. And there are, like, I have phone numbers for my friends' boyfriends, and I don't ever contact them directly, like, unless my friend said, hey, hit him up, say this, let him know this, because my friends are busy, they live busy lives, and so it'll either be in that situation or if we're all in a group chat, like I'm in a group chat with them and their boyfriend. Like I feel like only in those situations, like nothing private, nothing like that. And yeah, like why are you being, to me it's like a friendly respect aspect. Like yeah, it's good to be kind, courteous, all that stuff, but being extra friendly, doing all that stuff, no, don't try it.
My man before, how can I,
Yeah. So if they're still
can I-
communicating, you're okay with that.
yeah, if you knew him before and you guys were already, you guys were
You're
already
so
friends, but if
funny.
I introduce you to him,
Absolutely not.
no. If you knew him before, it's nothing I could do about it. Y'all had y'all were cool before.
Yeah. But how would someone surprise?
So yes, so y'all were cool before we got into a relationship, before getting together. That I completely understand. That's very understandable. Like that's completely understandable. And honestly, on the other side of that, I don't believe in like telling people they can't communicate with their like other the opposite sex if they're friends with them. Like just because you in a relationship you can't communicate with your guy friend or your girlfriend or whatever. I feel like that's stupid. That I feel like that's when insecurity definitely plays a part. Like, and it's even worse if your partner is like a cheater. That shit will drive you crazy. That's because you gonna feel like they cheating on you because they hanging out with this other person, but they telling you, oh no, that's just my friend, that's just my friend. So that's like totally different. But I feel like, that's if she had a problem with that, then that would definitely scream like insecure. So let's get back into, I think she was asking her a question before I cut it off.
Y'all were cool before.
Yeah. But how would someone surprise you if they were trying to? Are you kidding me?
Don't.
So, but did something happen in your past ever, or did like a man try
Guys,
to?
Carl, don't even act like.
And I agree with her. Like if you trying to pull off a surprise thing, like there's so many other avenues you can go through besides like the friend, especially if and especially like you being the friend, if the significant other reaches out to you for that, I feel like you should spin them and direct them into the direction of family, to do something like that. Because like Carly said, like just don't do it, don't surprise me. So I agree, like there's so many ways you can go about surprising somebody. Like you don't even need to have other people involved. Like it could just be something that you do on your own. So yeah, don't do it. You don't need to have everybody like in cahoots with doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so many other ways to go about it. You do not need to be in communication with my friend, my significant other. Like y'all don't need to be talking, period.
Like these girls out here do not be doing trifling shit to get at your man.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. None of my friends ain't never sleep with my man, so I think I'm okay there. Do I think there's trifling motherfuckers out there?
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
You
But
know
your
it.
friends though, Carly.
You know there's
But she's
trifling
loving hip hop friends. I will say that's a difference.
Thank
if
you.
it's your friends that you grew up with, would you have minded? No, you wouldn't have minded.
It depends on who it is.
Okay.
It depends.
That's
on who
fair. I think that's fair because when I think of certain things, sometimes I'll be wondering, do y'all sit down and come up with
I've
the
seen
story?
you guys act like you haven't seen situations where you see online and she like, my best friend is now. I walked in I seen some shit online where the girl said she went to her best friend's baby shower and the baby is by her man.
That's crazy. That is a little.
Yeah, I don't know who living that kind of lifestyle. Like see that there y'all go, letting these people get comfortable, be friendly, like all around, like each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that friend. When I'm out, I'm paying attention to who I feel like doing a little too much on the attention side. Like I'm really that friend. I be sitting back taking notes. You know what I'm saying? I won't say nothing right away. I'm gonna let it play out. I'll bring it up later. I'll be like, I felt like you was a little too friendly with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of friend, and like I'll call it out. Probably not in a public setting, like out on an individual setting, but I sit back and I just peep stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to react to that little segment of Karlie Redd's interview. I 100% agree with her. No, you're not getting my man number. No, I don't want your man's number. Like none of that stuff. And I only have my friends, like significant others' number because we were all involved in going somewhere, like a big group trip. So everybody's like in the group chat. I said a group ship. Everybody's in the group chat. So it's only like on some that. So, but yeah, I feel like even if you have their number, but you using it in a way to like do anything is wild. It's crazy. Like just listen, y'all need to sit back and think about healthy boundaries and respect other people's boundaries. And just because someone doesn't feel like you should be communicating with their significant other or have their number, they're not being insecure. It's just a boundary thing. Like, be serious. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.